Hello everybody, welcome to Don't Push the Button. So this game will take us a couple of parts to get through and that'll be it. Now, I would like to point out a couple things. I'm on a separate account, different account, so I can get all the achievements because I've already got them all on this one. If you look, just complete the levels, die by falling, die by spikes, die by lasers. 2 minutes to complete one level, destroy 25 vases, destroy one minion, destroy 5 different minions. I will say, I play through this, it's a puzzle game, it's not a hard puzzle game. This here, though, really screwed me over. Left bumper to run, and right bumper to jump. Now, you might think, why is left bumper to run? Please don't press the button. Boop. Screwing you over. Well, we'll get to that next part when we reach the end of the game. So pretty much every level has a... not every level, I guess. A lot of levels have a sign. The signs are always lying. Now, this is me not sprinting, by the way. As you can see, it's a pretty good speed. And the fact that it's a pretty good speed is why left bumper to... or, well, why running screwed me up. You are completely safe. Yeah, obviously. Now, actually, I will do this once. Just to get the death by spikes. Because there's another achievement. But yeah, pretty much every room has some kind of weird thing. Some of them are pretty self-explanatory. Press the left button, so we obviously press the right. If there's a sign that's going to be lying, press the left or right button. But yeah, some of them are pretty self-explanatory. There are going to be a couple of them that I will need to... that I'll explain because I didn't understand them. Not this, which means it... Oh, also with this, it doesn't really apply to this room because it's actually oriented properly. But if you look at the puzzle, you'll see that, or at the picture, you see that there's 3 corners. And there's a corner there, no corner there, and a corner there. That's how you orient yourself with these. This one, I didn't even realize that the first time I played this game. But then when I looked at this one, I realized it because the one to press is in the corner, and obviously there's a corner there. But none over there. Watch your step, which means look at the ceiling. Whenever it tells you to look up, you need to look down. Now this one I actually didn't figure out, because for some reason, even knowing that the signs were all lies, and doing 7 rooms, where I did the opposite of the sign, for some reason when it said watch your step, I actually was looking down at all these spikes trying to find something different. And for some reason I didn't think to look up. I ended up just clicking on them until I got the one that was right, and then I was like, I don't even know. But yeah, just at the ceiling. They are all the same, but if you look closely, you will see that one is turned the other way. Follow the signs. So obviously we just don't follow the signs. Yeah, so all of these ones that have buttons on them will obviously kill you. Like I said, very easy puzzle games. We're shooting for basically 30 levels, I think. There's 60. Yeah, complete level 60. There's like a couple, 1 or 2 levels past 60 because there's a boss fight at the end of the game. Quote unquote boss fight. But you know, whatever. So yeah, A to pick up, X to throw. We get a new mechanic. Now the vases are these. There are some puzzles that require you to break vases, but you're not going to get enough vases if that's the only thing you do. Also, obviously, if they're giving you a button control, those ones aren't mine. You also can't bring a box with you through a wall or through a door. It will just disappear as soon as you walk through. But yeah, if you want to break all the vases, or if you want to get the achievement to break 25 vases, it's better to just start early. So as you see, those 2 signs said no, this one says yes, which means we throw one there, and the other one there. Now this also confused me. It's the door that was blocking it. But for some reason that confused me the first time I played it because I was like, what is that outside? Because I never I never bothered to look up, right? Alright. So as you can see, there's no sign, there's 4 of those pads, and we got 4 cubes. Oh, come on. Thankfully, they don't have to be exact. As long as they're over there, you're good. Also, you can walk on those. You won't fall through if you walk on them. And if you wanted to, you could walk over and hit A and drop it directly on it, but I guess that's not really necessary. Ah, see, it got close enough. You will not be of any use. Now that might be a weird thing, but as you'll see, we got 1 there, 1 there. But look, we're missing a cube. Whatever shall we do with it? Out there, and then boop, because we count. I don't know if you count in the other room, but you got 4 cubes, so there's not really any point to worrying about it. Their place is here. This. I think it's break 25 vases. There is significantly more than 25 vases in this game. Significantly more. So you do not have to worry about getting enough of them. You can throw them in there. If you walk up, you can also place them. Like this. Like, you don't have to throw them. If you just hit A when you go up there, it'll also put them in. And like I said, very easy puzzle game. There's only a couple of them that really, be careful, eh? Where, oh where? Aha. Boosh. Be careful, eh? Yeah, it would be a shame if I broke anything. So yeah, there's 8 vases in this room that you have to break. And then there is a couple rooms later where there's a couple rooms later that you have to break vases. And then there's also some where you don't have to, but you can. See, we don't got any thing this time, but we do have a cube. Or no sign this time, that's what I meant by anything. Oh, there we go. There's the 25 vases. Throw that there. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, you cannot break this gate. I forgot about that. This one. Boosh! Yes, I can! I am stronger than you think. I also like how the gate just moves backwards. Like, it doesn't break, it doesn't fall over, it just slides backwards. Let's see. It's very dangerous here, is it? Weird, I felt no danger at all. Also, the room numbers are for the room you're in, not the room you're going into. So, like, that says 19, we're in room 19. Correct states. And then, aha! Oosh. The right combination is somewhere inside the room. Is it now? Or is it outside the room? Aha! There is one of them, I do believe that's one of these ones. Maybe it's this room. The right combination is somewhere inside the room. Pretty much the same thing. I think it's just a little bit harder to spot this time. Because I think it's through one of the... There it is, through one of the roof holes. Right? Yeah. But yeah, this was a fun little puzzle game that I bought for... Oh, it was actually rather cheap, but... So as you can see, we got the vases here. And we have the same number of vases as we do switches. Another fairly easy one. Pretty much all these are observation puzzles. And like I said, if it has a sign in the room, it's generally an easier puzzle because the sign will tell you... Well, it'll tell you the opposite of what you want to know. But oh yeah, so this one says hurry up. So, you know, we're not going to. Nice refreshing juice. And there we go. Yeah, that one's just on timer. There is no hidden switch. No, is there not? Are you sure? It sure doesn't seem like there is, right? None of them seem to be activating. Did I miss one? I may have missed one. Oh wait, right, no, I'm thinking of the wrong switch. There is one where you have to hit the vase, but no, that's right, there's actually a... There it is. I got my rooms confused. Boop. 24 down. You can't get to the button. No, not at all. Boop. There is no button here. No? That's a real shame. I guess I may as well just give up then. No point in looking. The sign says there's no button, so there can't be a button. There we go. Be sure to look outside. See, now this one is also weird because it's like, be sure to look outside, but obviously that's the opposite of what you want to do. So you block the windows so that you can't look outside. There we go. Vases are just decoration, are they now? I don't know. I see, we got one vase there and two vases over here. Now this one I think I did actually screw up the first time. Because I made them match over there and I pushed this block over here, but you need it to be a mirror copy, not like the same on both sides. So like these two vases are on the right hand side of this, but you need those two to be on the left. Watch your step, which means look up. Which is what actually, because like that, like I said, that first room that said watch your step or whatever, and I just hit the buttons until it worked. It was actually this room that made me realize that I should have looked up in that room. Boop. The gravity is the same everywhere, but... Weird, I can jump much higher there. I think that's right. So if you stand in front of the window, you can jump higher. And then you can just hop across. It's actually a little weird that they didn't give you another one so you could just run across, but whatever. And that was room 30. So we'll end this part here, and next part we will continue. Like I said, it's not a very long game. I could probably do it all in one part, but I don't want to. And we haven't actually come across any of the rooms where the minions are yet. So this may have been a short part, but if you watch my control or anything, you will understand why. Because I just needed a game that would take a couple weeks, that I knew for 100% would take a couple weeks, which is why we got this. So that is the first half of the puzzles in Don't Touch This Button. Not a very long game, not very hard puzzles. But we will do the final half and the boss fight next week. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you then.